Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Hayden Watson is out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
The first free throw is good. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, I'm told the Nuggets were excited to add veteran center Jonas Valanciunas. They really struggled last season to craft effective lineups when Nikola Jokic was out of the game. In JV, they have a capable scorer and playmaker who can steady the reserves.
He's a big factor. Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Murray. Jokic up top. Right side Watson. Here's the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Watson's got 7.
Boy, not surprised to see great passes from Jokic. I mean, that's one of his best attributes. In fact, you expect that kind of greatness from the multi-time MVP.
Here's Thompson. Sinks it from distance. 14 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Jokic. It's Watson on the wing. And here's Gordon from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you know, you think about somebody who has flourished as a sidekick. That's Aaron Gordon. He's really found himself as a player the last few years. Of course, he's now an NBA champion. That certainly has to help his confidence.
That free throw good from Gordon. Talk about guys who have springs for feet. Aaron Gordon's one of them.
Yeah, when people think of Aaron Gordon, I think they attach him to the dunk contest. I mean, he's so uber athletic. I mean, he put on a few amazing performances in that event in the past. But to the surprise of many, he actually didn't win the dunk contest, but he's become a really good all-around player.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And he nails the 3rd.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 14. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. And Murray launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back over to you guys.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
And Murray drops them both. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Durant's shot is off.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Murray against Thompson. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
No surprise Jokic is having a great night. I mean, he is a walking three-level bucket.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Nuggets, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, Houston, only a few spots below.
I think for Houston, when you think about it, everyone expected them to be an elite team. Now, obviously, they've had problems thus far, but there's still a lot of time left for them to turn this season around.
Without question, I mean, their expectations may have been a little outsized. This is a terrific team, and even that doesn't mean you'll win every game.
Now here's Murray. 15 points in the game. It's Watson on the wing. Denver moving it around. Pocket 6. The 15-footer. No good off the glass.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Murray. To the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Rockets trail by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Durant inside. Johnson on him. Şengün. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Now here's Murray. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Amen Thompson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul. Shooting 2.
Free throw drops from Murray. And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You've got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Denver leading by 5. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
So it's the Rockets now, and that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Back to Okogie. Over to the left wing. Şengün finds Durant. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Murray. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Checking out the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. The Rockets, #1.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want as opposed to settling for bad ones.
Now here's Gordon. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Here's Johnson. No luck on that one. Nice D from Durant. Rockets trail by 7. The teardrop, and the basket is good. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. There's the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Rockets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Şengün from behind the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Murray scanning the floor. Jokic in the post. Guarded by Capella. The three. Gordon. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Okogie. Covered by Jokic. Counted. And now just a 3-point Denver lead.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game so he makes his presence felt inside.
Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, they're certainly seeing the effort.
Buries it from 3.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And for Denver, they're shooting 40% since the break. Goes up with the strike. And again, Denver no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Nikola Jokic. And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And then for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Nikola Jokic. And Hardaway is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Durant against Johnson. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Here's Durant. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Hardaway against Thompson. Hardaway, the pass to Valanciunas. And again, it's Denver missing. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
The Nuggets trail. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Clint Capella. Green comes in for Şengün. And Holiday subbed in for Thompson. And a switch here also for Denver. Najee's checked in. Denver moving it around. Valanciunas finds Brown. Inside to win the drought. And the layup by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick and roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
Here's Shepherd. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Green. Now Holiday, defended by Hardaway. Green with a screen on Hardaway. Back to Green. Clock at 4. No good on the 3. Denver's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside. Shooting 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Free throw good. Green. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. Pass to Najee. Here's Hardaway. He's covered by Holiday. Releases. And another miss by Denver.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Now Durant. Holiday with the ball. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Gordon, no good on the free throw. Going into the offseason, Clark, a priority for the Nuggets was adding depth.
Jokic himself bluntly made it clear that's what they needed. Denver was worn down by the end of that OKC series. You could see it. And depth was a strength for each of the conference finalists.
And Denver making a change here. Watson's checked in. Now here's Hardaway. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Valanciunas, good.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
And Houston is shooting the rock well at 46%. Adams with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Holiday. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Holiday's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Hardaway against Holiday. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. Hardaway grabs the board.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Brown looking around. Here's Najee. There's the triple. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Easy money for KD inside.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Valanciunas with a screen on Holiday. Back to Brown. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
First in scoring, and they're second in the league in free throw shooting. Not a team you want to foul. They'll make you pay at the stripe.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Smith, he's checked in for Green. And then for Denver, Jokic comes in for Najee. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. Here's Shepherd, defended by Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Shepherd play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Shepherd. He's got 13. Outside Holiday. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Adams a screen. 20 feet out. And he hits the jumper. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
Outside Murray. There's a screen. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. Amin Thompson, he is feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Rockets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Shepherd is out there with Thompson, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Shots good by Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Watson. Denver moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway against Thompson. Hardaway, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the Bulls.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Here's Shepherd. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, Shepherd's so creative with the ball. He confuses the defenders.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he drops it first. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Nuggets trail by 7. Hardaway, the pass to Murray. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Okogie's shot is off. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And then Monday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for their matchup with the Suns, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway from outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Here's Okogie. Rebound by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Ooh, poked away. Here's Shepherd, defended by Murray. Okogie on the wing. Smith with a screen on Valanciunas. Rejected by Valanciunas. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Capella, he's checked in for Shepherd. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Puts it up off the inbound. Chalk up 2 there. Thompson's got 23 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now Murray. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now it's just a 2-point Rocket lead.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Thompson scanning the floor. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Thompson passes to Şengün. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. 9 points for Alperen Şengün.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Gordon. Back comes Houston in transition. And Şengün throw it down. And he's now got the double-double.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Johnson. And here's Murray. down low. Valanciunas down low. Working on Şengün. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now here's Hardaway. Valanciunas finds Murray. The three. They get it again. Out to Gordon. Thompson against Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Thompson. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And here's Thompson for three. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Here's Murray. They need this. Oh, Murray rising up.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
The Rockets lead by 7. Pass to Şengün. With a 9-footer. That one's wide left. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the inside. From inside. Gordon can't hit. The Rockets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. A little mid-range shot is up. Okogie's shot is off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Johnson passes to Murray. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. For 3, Hardaway. Out to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. 3-pointer. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Here's Valanciunas. And finally they hit one. Valanciunas has got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Şengün, a screen on Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in. And the second free throw is good.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Murray passes to Gordon. Valanciunas against Şengün. And he's going for the oop here. On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Johnson. Drilled from 11 feet out.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. checked in for Hardaway. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thank you for that. Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Johnson. And again, it's Denver missing.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Jamal Murray. That's their 5th personal. 3rd team foul. At the line for Houston, Thompson. One shot.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
Now here's Murray. Johnson for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
3 points.
Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Thompson. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. 3-pointer. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. And here's Watson. And the shot goes in. Here's Okogie. On the wing, Durant. No good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Nuggets trail by 9. On the wing, Murray. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
Shepherd, he's checked in for the Rockets. Outside Murray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Here's Shepherd. Gordon pulls it down. Now here's Murray. Watson with it. Murray inside.
Rockets foul. Shepherd. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Gordon. 5 on the clock. Now Johnson shoots a 3. Şengün pulls it down. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Nuggets trail by 11. Now Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's loose for 3. Hardaway on the wing. Covered by Smith. Stolen. Şengün. And he powers it down. One-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
So it's Denver now, after the basket by Houston. Outside Hardaway, releases. Rebounded by Smith.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Outside Durant. And stolen by Hardaway.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Rockets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Amen Thompson.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
First one falls for him. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. And Holiday subbed in for Okogie. And then for Denver, Naji. He's checked in for Gordon. And it's Brown in for Watson. He does not get the second one. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Left side, Hardaway. It's picked off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's Hardaway. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there. Here's Holiday. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
So it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. And they picked up their second win in the group stage of the NBA Cup.
Well, that moves them to 2-1 during group play. And by avoiding that second loss, they put themselves in a good position to advance to the next round.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this is all I expected, man. I'm glad that, you know, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Amen Thompson.